What's up, guys? It's Frank here with another just a custom game, not a ladder game. This is Brave, our blue Vanguard player, versus Grimmy, red Infernal player on Lost Hope. They just played a game on Furious Resolve, which is another 4-player map, which requires a lot more scouting. But it looks like Grimmy's going to be happy not sending his Hexen out. Meanwhile, Brave, yeah, I think it doesn't matter which spawn Brave is coming from for Grimmy. He's already been shown that like the Buzzsaw turret rush is really strong. So no matter what, he almost is forced to do a greedy build because he knows that if he masses Gaunts, they're not going to be able to do all that much. But maybe there's a chance that that he might be able to hold off with an expansion first. Dog's gonna see it. He's gonna go up, and he's gonna see a conclave. And the dog is gonna pick a fight with the Hexen while it was standing. It was standing on. Oh no! And the dog gets it before Grimmy does. That sucks. Oh, but he got it so early that now he's vulnerable to the skull. That's cheeky. Okay, so we're gonna see the 1 Lancer and the 5 Bobs come up, and the dog took a different health cabbage. Yeah, and here come the Bobs, getting ready to do. Oh man, it was just too late for the for Grimmy to cancel the shrine. But they are gonna start building that sentry post right in front of the shrine. No. Okay, so the 2 Hexen are going to come out and start DPSing down the... Yeah, this is unmovable at this point. Like... Especially with the Bobs there, like, they'll just heal hug each other, or they'll throw a Bob inside of the sentry turret and use the repair-matic. So the shrine is functionally gone. Yeah, and it seems like there's not much that Grimmy can do except the same thing he did last time, which is stay on 1 base, tech up to tier 2 to a greater shrine, and then maybe use Spriggans. Yeah, the natural shrine goes down. Now we're going to see all 4 Lancers abandon the position, and they're probably going to start creeping around the map. Scott goes off to the corner map to just make sure that Grimmy didn't do a cheeky expand behind all this, but he did go for the ninja base, but he did go for the 12 o'clock base, which is... Grimmy already showed just how good he can be. Like, even if he is contained, he didn't go down the moment his natural went down. And I thought he would. I thought that once the natural goes down, you already invested like that much money into a command structure. Like once it goes down this early in the game, that's kind of it. But no, I highly recommend you guys go check out that Brave versus Grimmy game on Furious Resolve. It was very cool to watch. And I won't spoil the results. But alright, we're going to see the dog come back out. We're going to see a couple of brutes out on the map. This brute's going to tank the damage from the sentry post. No! Is the dog going to get the... Oh, no way. The dog gets away again. Okay. Does manage to spawn a fiend out of it, but man, this Hexen is hurting. Actually, yeah, putting the Hexen on the health camp would be really good right now. Finally see the second shrine pop up, and there's already 3 workers that have been assigned to it. Meanwhile, Brave has another barracks going down and the BK Lounge. So, what if he's gonna transition over to Exos, or is it has to be for Exos, right? Like it's not Medtechs, because Medtechs are just locked behind tier 2. So he could be building his own. He could have been building Medtech. Well, he could be building Medtechs right now, but he's not. Instead, he's deciding to bank a little bit of money to do... he's not starting anything yet. Okay, it's kinetic redirection, so he's doubling down on Lancers, but he did... we already did see the... One of the good counters to Lancers is Spriggans, so we'll see if he anticipates Spriggans at all. And, oh, is this a timing? No, I think this is a little bit too early to be a timing, but there's still going to be a lot of damage done. 5 Lancers against this base isn't a whole lot. Grimmy did load his... No, that's a lot of Lancers. That's a lot of Lancers. I think you turn around. Yeah, what are you doing with these Fiends? These Fiends aren't going to do anything. Superstone goes down and is going to start DPSing these Lancers. 1 Lancer goes down. Yeah, 1 out of 5 is a huge deal. Hexen's going to body block them in. Another Lancer goes down. What? What a hold! What a hold! And that Lancer gets infested. Fiend tries to chase him off, but all they have to do is turn around and swing their swords. Oh, this poor Harbinger's taking the long way around. It's going to be a while till it reaches the base. But now Brave has to be wondering, it's like, what is being built over there? Kinetic redirection's almost done. You know, I think if he had waited for kinetic redirection to be done, it wouldn't be as rough for him. Oh, and that's just free Fiends that are gonna go run off and be annoying somewhere else. Oh, they're gonna take that they're gonna take the speed camp. Love it. Okay, so the Harbinger's gonna come across and possibly backdoor the main. I don't think he backdoors the yeah, I don't think you backdoor the expansion here. First Hornet's coming out. BK Lounge isn't researching anything else, and it does look like it's going to be just Lancers for now. Alright, the Harbinger does want to poke its head in and take a look at what's being built here. Oh, and the Magmadon starts stomping away at all these Bobs. Bobs managed to evacuate a little bit. The the Buzzsaw turret comes forward though, and it's going to try and start doing damage to the Magmadon. But the Magmadon's just so heavily armored, and he's got so much max health that he's recovering a lot of this health just by being on Shroud. All but one Gaunt get cleaned up though. And now, excuse me, yeah, a Gaunt, a Fiend, and a Magmadon get back into the Harbinger, and oh no, I think he might have to drop into the main. There's no way. There's no way that he escapes that Hornet. Unless he teleports home. Love it. Love it. He really needs to unload them though, just so they can regenerate white health. He also needs to recapture his own health camp. That 1 health per second regen's really good. Okay, but he gets his speed legs on a ton of Lancers, and he's going to come forward and join up with the Hornet to do some aggression on the oh, it's a kill, not a cancel. Man, those Lancers doing the AoE damage to all those imps is pretty rough. They do manage to get back on Shroud though, so they're going to start regenerating that white health. And the Lancers are just staying busy with the Fell Hogs, but that's not doing a whole lot. Meanwhile though, Grimmy's in the main of Brave, just wrecking absolutely everything. And the nice part is, like, he can get in, do all this damage, and as soon as he needs to go home, he can just load everything back up and teleport back home. Yeah, I think he needs to drop that last. There we go. Yeah, these Lancers are going to come forward and try and do damage, but it's not going to work. Oh no, Brave having to walk all the way back home. He knows that he's going to lose this base trade, but I don't think it really matters. I think a tech reset here for Brave would be just absolutely disastrous. Magmadon stomps on forward. Okay, so I also think getting the Biokinetic slab would be a really good grab. Nice Nightfall Infestation. Grabs a couple of units, not a whole lot of them, but enough. Now these Lancers are really starting to show just how damaged they are. Hornet's doing a lot of good damage to these Gaunts. Magmadon stomping around forward while these while the brutes keep on doing damage. Okay, so we're out of Gaunts. That means infestability is back to nothing, and all these Harbingers should just teleport home now. Unless they keep stomping, which is incredible to see. Okay, another Lancer goes down. Now are they going to teleport? Yeah, now they're going to teleport home. Woo! What an attack! What an aggression! Honestly, I thought he was going to go back home the moment he saw the Lancers and Hornet showing up to his front doorstep. But he kept on pushing the attack and did tremendous damage to Brave's main. Yeah, now we've got a couple of idle Bobs over here. All right, still got Hornets in production, but I think it's not going to be as impactful as maybe it could have been. We are back up to 9 Bobs on the in the main here, but now Grimmy's up to, oh, here we go, Shadow Flyers. But now Grimmy's up to 3 bases to Brave's 2, which is kind of a scary position to be in for Brave. He's got to figure something out. Okay, so we do see Quick Draw coming out for the Exos, which he's already got a number of. And it might be that the Harbingers have outlived their usefulness now. I don't know that, well, maybe if Lancers stop, you know, if Lancers are no longer popular and they're just not being built anymore, a drop back into the main that turns all the Exos into Fiends would once again be really good. All right, we see a sentry post though, and this is almost certainly going to be a flat cannon. Okay, Quick Draw Hustle does finish up. Meanwhile, back here we've got 2 more Conclaves going down. Hellforge has been down for a while, and yeah, we've got a Greater Shrine morphing into an Elder Shrine. It's about halfway done. And what is that? Yeah, Reaper's Rush. So the seems like Grimmy's sticking with Gaunts, and rightfully so. I think he's gone to the right response to Exos because they're going to do bonus damage but not take bonus damage. All right, everything lands here. Oh no, one Harbinger hasn't landed yet. There we go. So many Bobs get turned into Fiends here. Oh, and a beautiful Nightfall Infestation gets all of those Exos, which are all going to be slowed down. And now everything is going to get, what, picked back up? Or is he just going to fight from a corner? No, I think everything gets picked up now. Or is he going to try and cut off the escape for the Exos here? Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening. Magmadon stomps on forward. Yeah, now these Lancers... Oh no, these Gaunts aren't fighting though. Oh, and they should have been. I think they could have gotten one more Lancer out of that. Doesn't matter though. Alright, Harbingers are going to come down, not see a third. Which means that I think he knows that he's super far ahead. Another Exo falls. 2 Lancers are fighting against all, like, this Magmadon and all these Gaunts, and I think this might be it. Yeah, there's the GG from Brave. Wow. Grimmy showing us the showing us how to be an absolute neurosurgeon with these Harbingers, and like he's got ice in his veins after you know, saying, hey, if you want a base trade, we'll base trade, but I'll win, and forcing that retreat from Brave. GG's guys, thanks for the custom game.